Hey everyone, it's Ethan Ormis back again for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here again for yet another video. Today we're going to be talking about the CDL, of course. It's been a little while. Of course, a bunch of shit has gone down this week because of roster mania, and obviously people were allowed to sign now as of 2 days ago. Of course, this roster, or sorry, I think 4 days ago now. Sorry, I think it was August 22nd. Nonetheless, August 24th, 2 days ago, the Guerrillas, of course, announced their starting roster. They were the first team to do so with a new roster, at least. And yeah, we're going to go through it. Tomorrow we'll talk about Minnesota, and then the next day we'll talk about Atlanta, and probably another team. I'm sure will announce their team at some point. I just wanted to complete the Juice WRLD album rankings before I got to these videos. I wanted to do those videos in a row, so apologies, sorry that this is late, but nonetheless, let's talk about this roster. So, it's a pretty interesting roster, I must say. I do quite like this team, to be honest. I think this team is going to be like top 2 in search all year long, I would imagine. And obviously, Arcides and Slasher are pretty similar, but also so far apart from each other because they're obviously really great leaders that can very much bring a team to victories. And I wouldn't be surprised about that next year either. I wouldn't be surprised if Arcides with this Guerrillas team can really make something happen. I've seen a lot of criticism toward this team that it's going to be middle of the pack at best. I definitely don't think so. I think this team could be really good. Obviously, we've seen what the Guerrillas could do last year. They finally had a really solid event. Of course, winning Major 2 last year. Was it a fluke last year? Kind of, by the looks of it. I mean, pretty much every tournament was just a team getting hot at the right time, and that's what happened. But with that being said, I think this team could be really, really strong. Hook and Neptune, I think, are going to be a really good sub-duo. I think those are some very heavy slaying sub-duos. Those two guys can definitely put up some numbers. I love Hook. I love Hook so much. I think he's absolutely incredible. I think he's very underrated as well. And then Arcides is one of my favorite players in the league. What Spart was able to do last year coming into Major 2 was absolutely incredible. It was awesome. And Neptune, I think, is a severely underrated player as well, who got a really bad hand this year at with the New York Subliners. So hopefully this team can redeem themselves. Or some of these players, I guess, can redeem themselves, of course. RC's coming off basically second place all year long. Hook, of course, or Hook and Spart, of course, winning an event last year. Neptune, who knows, could get his first chip next season. Do I think this team is going to be like top 3 all year long? Probably not, but I definitely see a strong upside for this team, and I think with giving Neptune more time, this team will succeed. Of course, Neptune didn't get to play for the Guerrillas for very long, but our Hook, Spart, and Neptune are playing S&D Chals like every day pretty much, especially Spart and Neptune. Like, these guys play together, they're really good friends, and I'm intrigued to see how this goes. Now, I'll play the little trailer for you guys, of course, when they announce this. I'm not going to play it with sound, just because I don't want to get copyrighted, but you know what, it's very possible I get copyrighted just for showing the video. But yeah, of course, this was rumored to happen. It was basically rumored that Arcides and Slasher were going to be switching teams, which, you know what, ended up being true, which again we will talk about shortly. So yeah, I do really like this team a lot, and I think this team will definitely be able to succeed. Of course, Hook, Spart, Neptune, and Arcides. I'm really excited to see what this team can do, because I think this team is going to be really solid next year. And so far, honestly, one of my favorite teams formed so far. But yeah, we will see what happens, of course. With that being said, that'll be the end of today's video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this team, and we'll be back tomorrow to talk about Minnesota. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.